Well, that was unexpected. Hi, everyone. Hi, how are we doing? I am... Okay, hold on. Let me check. My mics are working. It's the wrong mic. One moment, people. My other mic isn't working. That's why it's not plugged in. Won't be 1 second. I need to fix this mic just so I can, because I've got previews to show you. Hey, there we go. Hold on. I think that's working now. Hi! Okay, hi everyone. Hi Phoenix, hi Veronica, Marianne, Rachel. Is the sound working now? I think I've got the sound working now. Remember that there is a delay, so if you're yelling at me that the sound isn't working, it's because hopefully it was from a few minutes ago and now it is working. Can somebody give me a thumbs up to tell me if it is? I have a whole bunch of stickers in front of me from Showtime because I really want to walk you through some of the things that I've done in this. Hi Rena, Samantha Wonders, Dee Wonders, Rachel, Megan, Aristonaria, Aletha, Megan, Shalina, Tamika, Just Us Girls Crafting, Rizelle. Hi Michael. Yeah, the second mic is my proper mic. My other mic is my computer mic, and it's no bueno. It's not very good. And then once I move, if I can move, it doesn't sound very good. Oh, hi Esther! Yay! I'm so glad that you've made us live. And I've just realised that I've got the lights up blindingly high. Michael is in the chat. He's upstairs in another room. I booted him out. Can't steal my thunder if he's not here. Hi, Ash. Is it Ashlyn? Hi, Ashlyn. How you doing? Hi. I am so excited. I really am. Okay, I'm not going to get into it now, but we've been making some massive changes behind the scenes, and if I start talking about it too much, Mark will be like, keep on focus, talk about Showtime. We will get to those changes, but I honestly cannot hide my excitement because they are so big. So yeah, he will, as he said, he has been kicked out so that I can show off some Showtime first, because I want to talk about Showtime before we get to the next bunch of changes. Michael is not going to steal the thunder. I have thunder today. I have thunder I have wanted to do for years. For years, people. You have no idea how excited I am today. He's not allowed, Hannah, don't encourage him. He's not allowed to do, for all those who are, no. Michael, stop encouraging him, people. He does not need encouragement. I have booted his backside out of here. You know what? I'm actually thinking I might show it. Can I show it here? Like, is that, because otherwise I'm going to have to set up my lights and they're just not working. Well, they are working, but they're just, anyway, oh my gosh. Okay, trying to stay focused here today because, seriously, you have no idea. I also want to say, for those who have been following along in my health journey, I mean, you could actually, hold on, this is not focused on the middle. There we go. I'm actually feeling wonderful at the moment. It's pronounced Alethea. Alethea. Thank you very much. Thank you for that. I appreciate the is it phonetic spelling? Very much, because I struggle. So for those who have been following along, I'm going to do a little bit of a PSA. If you're feeling not yourself, well, actually you probably don't even realise, go get a blood test. Tell your doctor, insist on a blood test. I'm feeling so much better because I've gotten a few things sorted out, and people, it's just, I'm feeling like the old me. I'm excited. I am happy. I'm loving life. And I can't remember, there's one page in this which is the standard stickers, and I honestly cannot remember right now which one it is. So if I make a mistake, I apologize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I was trying to do this before it went live, but it came on far too quick for my liking. That one goes over there. I'm being really interesting. If I had Michael down here, and this is not an open invitation, Michael, to come downstairs, I would have already been through this by now. Okay, I've worked out which one it is. All right, let's do this. So, the standard stickers for... Now, I have some previews here. Obviously, I'm shuffling through some stickers, and I have some other previews which I have as images, so that, you know, I read the feedback about that being okay, and even though you know that, you know, the perfectionist in me isn't too happy about it, it's at least something. Now, ideally, I would print and cut them out myself, but my silhouette is not my friend. We're having arguments. I mean, whoever owns a silhouette absolutely knows that this is part of the fun of having a silhouette, right? And my printer never prints things out properly. So I've got screens, but I do plan on doing that for the next kit where I can. So there will be more previews, faster previews for the next kit. Yeah, so I'm so excited. Okay, so standard stickers. Hopefully I can just show them up here. So we've got this one, which is the front page. And I made like this double box, which is like, it's all cut out, and it's like a row, a row of people sitting at the, watching your plans. And I love, so I've got a couple of different ones. So the main girl, and then this girl is like, I love her. She's my popcorn eating little chick. And then I've got a little thought bubble. And next to it, it actually says popcorn for your thoughts. So yeah, and then there's like the remote, the TV, and the TV, you'll find that there's a fair few of these. There's space, there's like a little bit of space so you can write down like what episode you're up to. Oh, can I remove the comment? Thank you. Yeah, that can go. Sorry, I didn't see it on my screen. It's in front of me. Thank you for letting me know. This little like a bunch of flowers. Now, while there is flowers in this, they're not like as huge as I normally do. We've got the little admit one. And then the next sheet, I put them down. Oh, here we go. The next sheet has a square box that you can write in, which is like, you know, the billboard sort of things. A decor of flowers, the little like star in lights. This little one here, which says today, and it's got like a star rating. So it's got like 5 stars. This one here, this is also box width, so you can write in like what you're planning for the day. This little overspilled, hopefully that's focusing, this overspilled popcorn, an award. This little thing here for an announcement, a tracker box. Well, not a tracker box, like a to-do box. So it's got all the coupons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, little speech bubble, and this glorious sticker down here. Oh, and the couch. Because I mentioned, right, there's some stuff at home, and there's like a box of popcorn and everything like that. Love the popcorn. Yeah, so, and then next up we have, so obviously date dots, we've got our upside down, is that the right way? Yep, we've got our folding sticker, and it's got like the row of seats and the theatre at the front and all the seats in the background, and then the sort of like front row as well. So yes, I do keep these up to rewatch. So yeah, you can always come back and watch this whenever. And then it's obviously got the dates on the other side. And I'm going to peel this off. I remember. And then this one is, I peeled off the right one, yep. So the more functional, the icons and the date strips and everything like that. Not the date strips, the to-do strips, the top 3 this week, remember everything like that. So that's the standard stickers. Now let me do the additional stickers. Now these are all a little bit out of order, so I'm going to do my best to try and put them in order as I go. Yeah, it is a really great set of stickers to use for season premieres and just binge watching at home, or if you're going out to the movies or the theater, or to be honest, if you're going out anywhere. So yeah, there's and the silhouette people I didn't mention. If you look closely, they're actually past kits. So we've got the Wanderlust girl here. We've got a chapter 3 girl. This one's the popcorn girl. Trying to remember what this one is. This one's the guy from this kit, and these two are specifically from this kit, the hugging on the couch. The preview is missing. I know the preview is missing. I just peeled it off because I'm going to show you later on today. That's part of our things later. So this is the additional sticker kit, and we've got the gorgeous main girl on the front. We've got that preview sticker, and then we've got this really pretty side border. So it cuts off at the bottom, so that way it sits nice and straight. And I had some fun. I made some 3D elements for this. So there's some 3D reels, a little rose, and a little snack bar there, and the little people down the bottom as well. Yeah, absolutely. It's I wanted this for a date night as well. So yeah, I wanted this to work for that. Now, this kit is not just is not just about going and seeing the movies, but it's a celebration of all those people who make it possible, so that it wouldn't be a thing without the people in the background. So we've got the directors and so this guy's the behind the scenes, and then we've got the lady accepting the award, and then we've got us at home who are chilling out, eating popcorn, watching some movies in our PJs. We've got some more of those film reels, and then we've got the little half versions as well. We've got I thought that was a delivery for here. It's not. And we've got this. I mean, this really cute. Is that focusing? Yeah, this really cute little bouquet in a popcorn box with some film hanging out of it, and a little announcement. So I've tried to make some really functional stickers in this. So they're little. If you've got something that you need to say, you could have that. Is that a car for here? No. And then, what's up next? Next we have, as I said, a whole bunch of little functional ones. So we've got the popcorn, the chip packets, some choc tops, the soda drinks, soft drinks, whatever you want to call them, the snack bar. Now these little ones are sorry, that's a bit close. There we go. These little ones are box width. So you've got the little movie night header and the standard header, then you've got the roses, and I think they're carnations as well, and popcorn for your thoughts, and then this bottom, movie night, and you can actually write in the bottom, I love this box, I could have 50 of these, the little, this is what I'm watching tonight. Yay, the more you show, the more I'm liking this kit. It's such a cool kit. So if you skipped it, contact Michael. I'm sure he'd be happy to hear from you. And if not, I'll take the brunt of it because I want as many people. Oh, he's coming. He must have heard me. If you skipped it, email him so that you can unskip. Tell him Sami sent you. Okay, and then we have so this one here, it's got this little movie. This little movie splash with a whole bunch of things. I've got a double, a weekend preview banner. And so for weekend highlights, we've got our normal planner that's there, and these guys, which are those coupons again. So I've squished them all nice and close so I could get some more in. And then a 1, 2, 3 for your priorities. I've got another different style of double box width, so you could use that on your bottom of your weekend if you wanted. And I've got another one of those headers. You're making me hungry. Okay, so Karen, no word of a lie. One day So while Nicole and I were sort of like putting everything together, the kids were home and eating popcorn, and we're sitting in here just like drooling because the smell of it just went straight through the house. It's like, oh my goodness. Um, and then I've got like another page of icons. So we've got these little headers here, and I've left a space so you could put your own initials in there. And then this here, which is the clapperboard, and again, I've left spaces, so you know that we like to have our stickers so that you can write on them. That's really important for us here. The TVs again, so you can write what you're watching. Oh, so I'm reading the comments. These little 3D reels that I made, the remotes, the little, like, it's like a vintage-ish-esque film thing. More of these little announcements, the little highlight spotlights, and then at the bottom it's got movie night, admit one, movie night, admit one. So I'm trying to make them more functional, like functional deco, because I know, like, and it's funny because the questionnaire definitely highlighted that you were all missing that sort of functional deco stuff. So I wanted to make sure that I included that in this. Next up we have, so I've tried a little something new. I want to know what you think. 2 pages which are slightly different. So we got love the megaphones. Yes. Oh, not one single sticker I haven't liked yet. Yay! I love that there is a remote sticker. Absolutely. How on earth do you do it, Sammy? Every month is more stunning than the last. Thank you. Okay, let me put this. Is that the right way? Yep. Ugh. This is really hard. I'm not coordinated enough to do this. Okay, so this one is like, my thought with this is you can either do a slit straight through the middle and put it as like at the top and the bottom of a box, or a couple of boxes because it's quite wide. It's almost 6. I want to say, I can't even remember the measurements. I could probably measure that later. And then I've got like the little film strip washi, and then this different washi, which is the like a floral sort of, so it's like a cut down version of that, so you can use it as washi as well. Yay, loving it. Rachel, if you think this is above and beyond the survey, you wait. This is nothing. I mean, this is everything. But you wait until we have our announcement. Holy stop, that's gorgeous. I love that. So added that in. And then there's this page, which is, it's an extra long box, and it's got the roses at the top. Oh, focus, the roses at the top and some at the bottom. And then the second one, which is like the box office. Let me hold on the other side. It's the little box office with enough space for you to write down like your plans or your priorities. And then 2 little headers at the top. And then the like 2 extra strips down the bottom. The Washi strip page is gorgeous. Love the large central one. Yeah, me too. So this is where I had a lot of fun with the 3D. So, and they turned out so good. I was sitting there like, I'll have to post one of my, I recorded one of the videos where I was literally there playing with the film strip and turning it in 3D. It was so much fun. Big boxes to write in, absolutely. And while we're on the boxes, so made these way more functional as well. So we've got the home double, which is, so we've got the couple sitting there and he's in his little home theater, and there's like all this like movie paraphernalia around him. So like the director's chair and the recorder. Oh, yay. And then they're watching a black and white movie, and I don't know if you can see here, but there's like a little rose on the bench that's in front. There's an extra strip down the bottom of the, that's one of the washies. And then we've got just the 2 deco boxes, so movie night and this little TV. And then we have the single boxes with like a whole bunch. I'm loving all the messages. Thank you. So that you can write in those. So again, more functional. And then I've got the cinema. The functional boxes up here, these are a little bit wider than standard, sorry. And then another space where you can write in here, and then another deco. And this one here, so this bit here is, and it cut perfectly actually. So this bit is like separate, and it's almost like I wanted it to be like the extra, like what do you call it? The bit that's below the stage and above the stage, just like the theatre piece, so that wherever you put this box, if you want, you can put this to sort of fill out the boxes or use as a divider. And then I have, what do I have next? Okay, so then we have, go away.
So many stickers.
They reckon this is like exciting and listening to the survey. I told them they haven't seen nothing yet, right? Yeah, okay, go away. Wait. Okay, and then I have this, which is obviously the word fatty, and it's got things like curtain call, action, lights out, currently binging, cut, buttered popcorn. So there's a whole bunch of functional ones in that. And then, of course, we've got our like little dots and the Post-it notes. I shouldn't say Post-it notes. I should say sticky notes. The trackers, so in the 4 colours, and this month Sami actually did the 4 colours. So we've got the yellow for the buttered popcorn, the dark sort of grey for the film strip, the red for the red colour, and the reds are like a raspberry red. So, but they're not too pink. They're definitely still a red, but they're saying hi to you. No, stop encouraging him, people.
I'll be back.
No. So yeah, it's like this nice raspberry red, and then we've got like the brown for like the theatre colour, and then minis. So we've got the main girl with the fan, so the movie girl, so the home girl, and then and then the movie lady, and then the movie lady, and the like the actor, and the behind the scenes film guy, and then we've got a whole bunch, and then we've got where is it, down there, so we've got the people watching on the couch, and then I've split them out as well, and then yeah, little minis of them as well. And then this one is the second page, which is, so we've got the peeps, and then a whole bunch. I bought back, oh, focus please, no, too close, there we go. I bought back the Supergirl, and I love that there's a guy on the planner. And can we just, I'm really bad with my lefts and rights, people, hold on. Can we just, there is it, this one. Can we all look so glamorous? When we're shopping. She is wonderful. And then at the bottom, we've got like a whole bunch of extra ones as well. So we've got the Zoom one that's back, and the runner, and the gifts, and then the shopping as well. So there is so much packed into that. So that's the additional sticker kit. Oh, yay, thank you. I am loving the feedback. And I love that you love some of the bits and pieces. That being said, it's all changing the month after, but I'm going to get into that shortly. Okay, let me show. Is that my cue? No, I still got more to show. Okay. Okay. Gosh, the minis could have their own subscription. I told you. I'm getting looks. Okay. So, oh, you didn't. Okay, are these done in additional and not?
That is the additional paper kit.
Okay, you could have. Okay, yep.
Here, I'll help. Let me come over.
Can you grab one of each of the standards and like flip them? Okay. Jeez, it's so hard to find good help these days. So, you sure this is the additional?
Yes, I am. You just said I would like 4 copies of each, please. You didn't specify anything about.
I'm gonna play later. Oh, they picked up on the lots of change thing. Okay, so this is the additional. Are you sure that's the additional? I can't even remember.
Well,
now.
There's a lot less of those than there are of the others. So if they're
so
not the additional, we're in trouble.
In that case, I put down the wrong thing on the. I don't know. No, I can't remember what I did on Instagram. Hold on, what did I do?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Okay, so we've got this gorgeous film in the flowers, and that's got the red behind, and then we've got the seating. How cool is that? And they're just like chilling out, and yeah, there are a whole bunch of people in there from the past kit, and then that's got it's like a deep dark charcoal, and then the movie night, opening night, flowers and things like that. So like I would be using this kit for my for Indy's concerts that she does for dance, because like the flowers are a traditional thing, like you give them flowers at the end, and it's all about the stage. Even though it's not movies, it's still stage and fun like that. Oh, sorry, and that's got the green behind. You showed the additional on Insta. Yes. I hope that's exactly what I just showed. Okay, next one is standard. I couldn't not, right? I could not put, not. That's a lot of negatives. Put the cinema stage in, and on the background is the black, so it's like behind the stage. And then next one, popcorn. It's so fun. And then that's got the like buttery goodness on the back. And the last one, I love this one, which is like all movie bits and pieces. And just sort of, there goes the garbage bin. And that's got the red on the back. So Michael's trying to hurry me up in the background. So that's the standard stickers. And let me just put up on screen. Okay. Die cuts. Let me just grab a drink. I need a drink. Okay, wait, let me put the right one up. Nope. Okay, so the die cuts, there is, so much in this. There's everything from, there's like a big builder where you can build pretty much your own stage. It's got the side curtains. It's got the curtains that like are at the top. I can't remember, there's a name for them. Holly has been trying to teach me. It's got some small little popcorn pieces. It's got snacks, the remote, the shout out, the box office. It's got the girl. So we've got the big sticker in the additional sticker kit of the main girl and then the other girl. So we're trying to alternate them out a little bit more. So, and then we've got like an award there. We've got the, what's that called? Like the box office lights where it shows you what's like the coming soon lights. And that you could put like on the front of your planner, on your dashboard and things like that and write down what your planner is. Let's talk plans. If you're regretting skipping this kit, message Michael and add it back in. Yeah, this chick eating the popcorn, major side eye. Okay, so that there is a whole bunch of stuff in there, and also things like I've left them blank so that you can write on them. So this like little action, the like it's like a speech bubble, but it's not a speech bubble because it's like I can't remember what it's called, but it's like got the pointy edges, so you can write in that, and the clapper board, and that coming soon as well. And next up I have Showtime washi. So this is the actual washi for the kit, and we've got that skinny film washi. We've got the board. They can't see you yet. They've got the board where it's got like the movie night, keeping it real, you're a star. And from memory, when I designed that, I did it so that it would cut. Most of it cuts really well into a box. So, and then the other washi is probably one of my favorite washis I've ever designed, because it's and it's kind of hard to see from this because I wanted you to get its full glory when you roll it out at home, but it goes from at home watching, on the TV, on the couch, to behind the scenes, with the guy working on the film and everything like that, and then it transitions into the sort of like the coming soon and the box office, and then that transitions into the actual theatre where there's like awards being given out and everything like that. So that is absolutely like a celebration of the basically the movies industry and everything that they do and keep us entertained and
theatre
and theatre industry, the whole and dance and all that. So I absolutely love this, and I really got to be creative with this kit. Let me just hide that. He's here, people.
Hello.
Did you want to start, and then I'll jump in with my... You don't talk about the bit I want to talk about. I've told you already. Don't you be taking my thunder.
Okay.
You've been warned. I will. It will happen.
I have been warned, people.
Mm-hmm. They're loving the previews. And I did tell them if they skipped, then they can message you.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. And that's actually one of my points. So there's a lot of people who skip, and that's fantastic. We love to offer that flexibility.
Yeah.
That flexibility is a double-edged sword because I use the subscriber numbers from a kit to then choose how many we order for the next kit. And at some point in time, and I suspect that's going to be
next kit,
that's going to mean some of the people who have skipped will not be able to order the next kit because there won't be enough for you. So skipping, while really great and flexible and does afford you that flexibility, and that's kind of the idea, the reason it's there, because things crop up and sometimes you generally don't like it.
Yep.
It does also mean that I make decisions on the number of kits we order, and that is going to at some point in time mean that...
Well, we think the next one.
Mean that you won't be able to jump back in.
So what that also means is that if you see the preview today for the next kit and you think you want it, we're recommending you subscribe for Showtime to make sure that you get in.
Yeah.
So, because if it sells out the next kit, like if the next kit sells out, we then prioritize in terms of...
Yeah.
And it's been a while since we did this. We used to sell out all the time, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah, and we would have to tell people, well, you've just got to wait. You've got to get in now for the kit that's after.
I remember one time there were people ordering and they weren't going to get a kit until like 8 or 10 weeks later.
Yeah.
Because it was just the ordering timelines.
Yeah, so...
So just a word of warning there on skips. My shirt does match the kit. That was unintentional.
It does.
I actually changed this shirt because previously I was matching Sam's shirt. And I was like, that's a bit weird. And then, of course, I chose one that was red because I like red.
We went to the paediatrician's the other day and we all got dressed separately. Michael got lucky dressed and I think it was after our last live because I was like, I have to go. Yeah. And then I ran out. Didn't realise until we got in the car we were all wearing jeans and a black shirt. And I'm like... Yeah. Because why not? Because why not? So, yeah.
So just the skip thing, just be cautious when you use that.
If you're loving the next kit, you need to subscribe now.
I do try my best to make sure we've got enough for everybody because I hate the idea that people miss out.
But also, it hurts us when we order too many.
Yeah, that's right. I can't afford to keep ordering too many, so I have to order pretty close to what we sell.
Yeah.
And the same goes for extra stickers and extra papers. So we budget the number that we order based on the number that sold that last kit.
Okay, I'm bringing up some questions just because they relate to right now. So what if I'm signed up for stickers only? Can I upgrade to the box and the extra stickers right now? Message Michael in customer service. He'll work it out for you.
I don't have a way to do that, but we'll work it out. Thanks. Thanks. I've been chucked under the bus again.
You have, yep. Yes, so you can't unskip in the system, but you can message Michael and he will fix it up for you.
That is true. I can fix those things.
Because we're not busy enough at the moment already with what we're about to announce.
So, which brings us to the big change that I'm allowed to talk about, and then there's another big change that Sam is going to talk about.
Oh, we're so excited.
He's going to get some thunder. We're both very, very excited about this. So I think a lot of you have been customers of ours for a long time, and we're incredibly grateful for that. We've been running our business now for a touch over 4 years, and in that 4 years, it's gone from a way of getting Sam's creativity out into the world and hopefully bringing some people along for the ride.
Because they all know that I just want to make things and I'm hoping enough people like it.
To the dominant force in our life, to the point that our business takes up 4 rooms of our house.
Oh my gosh. And no, be more accurate, please.
And occasionally spills over into our kitchen and living room and dining room. A lot of the time.
And our hallway.
So it's come now time for us to change the way we do things from distribution point of view.
Because it's too much.
And it's going to come with some excellent changes for us in terms of we'll get space back. And we'll also get some time back. But also it's going to come with some excellent changes for all of you.
Yes.
Because rather than at the moment where every couple of days I print up orders and then if we have enough orders for the pickup truck to come, they can come. Otherwise I've got to wait until I've got enough orders. There's going to be daily picking and packing of orders. So you're not going to be twice daily.
Yeah.
So you're not going to be waiting for picking and packing of orders because I'm doing that plus customer service plus everything else that we do.
Yeah.
So that's kind of exciting news for us. So the downside is that there's going to be a brief period, we think probably about 2 weeks.
We haven't sold all the upsides yet.
Oh, and
there's way more upsides. Come on.
As well as obviously the quicker picking and packing. So you'll order and then they'll go out right away. The other benefit is the tracking details will be uploaded right away.
Way better tracking.
Way better tracking.
Yeah.
And we think or we know that customers outside of Australia will see, as a result of that, deliveries much more quickly.
Yeah.
People
Sorry, Aussies.
people in Australia, the delivery time frame will be probably marginally quicker than it is right now, based mainly because there's a lag when it comes to me packing orders. So there'll be a quicker pick time, but the delivery time might be lower, but then the net is going to be, we think, slightly improved.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the good news is that it's going to get actioned more quickly.
Yeah.
So yes, faster deliveries, Hannah. That's
Yes,
right. We're looking forward to that, and it will be more time efficient for us as well. So that will mean that we're going to be doing things, or we'll have more time to do some of the nicer things.
A huge chunk of your time is gone.
Yeah, I'll be a man of leisure.
No.
I'll be at the pool the whole time.
No. So what that also means is, because at the moment, especially when we do new releases and we're doing shipping of the kits, we have to prioritize that, which means customer service, sort of lags for like 3-4 days, sometimes a week, because
Correct.
especially school holidays, which we're coming up to at
Yep.
the moment, and lockdowns and things like that, it just gets so hard to manage everything here with such a small team. That's not going to be an issue anymore.
Lisa, if you send it to team@plannersandonon.com.
No, use the thing on the website.
Team@plannersandonon.com goes there.
Yeah, but it pulls up if
they
the
email
reason why I
from
say that is
if you email from the email address that you're subscribed by,
because not everybody does that,
to team@plannersandonon, then I'll get all of your details and I'll be able to help out really easily. If you email from some other random email address,
we won't
or
have
you've
your details.
used a random email address for our site, then it will be more difficult. But if you email that email address or use the form and you log in,
which is why we say use the form, because that way it makes sure that it's the one that you're subscribed to. So we're super excited about it.
Yeah, so that is going to mean that we're, in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be packing all of our stock up and sending it off to a warehouse.
Yep.
And then everything will be handled from there. So that's kind of exciting.
So we're letting you know that the next roughly month may be a bit rocky.
Well, no, it'll be systems as usual until around the 20th of September. So if you've got something you want to order that's time sensitive, order it before then.
Yes.
Because there will be a delay while our items are in transit to the new warehouse facility.
Well, not just that, but we have been working a ridiculous amount of hours to try and make all this happen. So we're basically doing 2 to 3 times the work that we already do to make this happen. But it's like, what do we keep going? We're like, 4 weeks of pain, and we keep yelling out at each other.
Much.
We can do this.
Pretty much.
So it's gonna be intense, because you've got to do customer service and shipping and this thing.
Yeah.
So what I was saying about a bit rocky was like, there might be a little bit of lag with customer service and stuff like that, but he'll be looking through, going for like if there's kit requests and stuff like that.
Yeah. So there is I guess a few things that will happen as a result of that. So at the moment, if you forget something on an order, or if you have an error on your order and it needs to go to a different address, for instance, I can make those changes. The new system is going to be so quick and efficient that it's not going to be time. It's just it'll literally come in and get processed.
So you've got to make sure it's right straight away, like when you order.
Yeah.
But I mean, the upside to that is faster shipping, faster goodies.
That's right. So I think that's the decision that we had to make there. Now, as a result of that move, it also means that we're going to be making some changes to products, specifically to the additional sticker kit. And I want to talk a little bit about why first, and then Sam will talk about...
I will slap you.
I know.
Live on air. If you steal my thunder.
I'm not going to. So I'm not sure if everyone is aware of the journey that has happened with the additional sticker kit. But the additional sticker kit, when we first started our very first kits, I'm sure you've all got silhouettes. So Sam, for our first couple of kits, was printing and
I didn't print.
Cutting all of the stickers on a bank of silhouettes, and I think at one point we had 12 or maybe 15 silhouettes lined up, and they would go through, and she would load up all the papers.
I had to have somebody, I would load it up. I had them staggered. So I would load one up, rip the page off, hand it to whoever was helping me that day. They would package it, and I would have the next one on. So I'd have like as many silhouettes as I had that many like blank sheets as well, and I would literally, like, it was great exercise. Maybe that's one of the reasons I put on a bit of weight, because like I stopped running around and doing that all the time. It was intense, but it was like
that was the beginning of the journey, and then we got a bit bigger, and we got a bit bigger and more impressive machine that automatically feeds, but it still has lots of problems.
Well, yeah.
In terms of needing to be babysat. But
and I mean, it's not always accurate. We have a
talk about that for a second.
We have a lot of wastage on that machine, and at the moment, like it keeps stopping every 2 sheets at the moment, and it's a struggle. I wake up at 2:00 in the morning, make sure it's still running, so that way we can hit our deadlines. It's intense, and it causes me a lot of stress. What's that? Oh, did you get a dodgy one?
Dodgy one. So at the moment, our stickers all come in on large formats like this.
Yep, and then I kiss cut them.
Sam does kiss cuts, and then they're sent
and
to...
proof, and hold on. And then I go through every single sheet.
Yeah.
Because even though it's on a machine, sometimes they don't cut right. So I have to go through every single sheet and make sure it's cut. And then we take it off to our printers, who chop it down for us, and then Michael takes over.
Yeah, so essentially...
And then gives it to the packing crew, who then pack it.
Yeah, so there's a huge process involved in... That's a dodgy cut.
It really is.
There's a huge process involved in getting the stickers in particular out each month. So we do have a fancy machine, and it's certainly an upgrade on the Silhouette, but it still comes with its compromises and downsides. And the end result is, when you think about the design time that Sam has, she loses essentially half of her month because she's babysitting.
Well, I'm exhausted because I'm up at stupid hours to make sure it's still running.
So the cutting machine runs 24/7.
Can I just interrupt this with a very important question? Yes. Customer service is still done by Michael. Don't stress about that.
Yeah.
Except he doesn't pack the stuff in the box when there's an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Continue. That was an important question.
Yeah. So.
Yes.
So the time that you lose to the cutting process essentially cuts half of your design time out, because it's basically half of your month, and it leads to a lot of...
that part of my month.
Well, it's 24/7 because
exhausting.
it's not only the sticker kits that run, but also the weekly sticker kits.
Yeah. And my anxiety is through the roof, because it doesn't, like, these are the only 2 registration marks on it. They're tiny. It doesn't always pick them up.
Yeah.
If I've loaded the wrong sheet, which I have done sometimes in the middle of the night, I'll wake up and there's like 60 sheets all with the wrong cuts.
Yeah.
And like the anxiety of running this thing was killing me.
Yeah. So, I guess in line with us also moving our warehouse, we are also very, very, very excited to do something that Sam's been wanting to do for a very long time, which is...
I'm changing the stickers, and I'm not doing them anymore. Well, I'm doing the design, and I'm turning it into a book.
And we're talking like chipmunks.
I'm excited! I'm so excited! How long have I been nagging you about doing this? Because... So, no, they're staying. The extra sticker packs are staying. They're being converted into a book.
We're making them better.
We're making them better. And not just that.
Just
not
the
just
book.
that. Hold on. I need to show the next kit theme before I talk about it, because I've put...
You have?
Yeah. Okay. So, the next kit theme. Now, when I was doing this, slight tangent, side quest. So, when I was designing this, I was like, oh my gosh, I really want a kit that can be used for... Is it going to make it in time for Halloween?
It depends.
September.
This kit will.
No, this kit will. So
This
October,
one's
probably
not
not.
gonna make it.
Okay, well, it was primarily designed as like a New Year sort of kit. So a kit that would do both. And as we head down into the party season, I can see all the questions. I'm going to have answers very, very soon. So
there's going to be more stickers.
Shush up! I will slap you.
Shall I see myself out?
Slapsgiving. It'll be slapsgiving. Okay. So when I was designing, I was like, oh my gosh, I've got this idea for a theme. I think it's going to be amazing. Let me see if I can... Oh my gosh, I forgot to load it. Hold on. If I drop that in, is that going to load it? It's going to load it probably small. Hold on.
Let's see. You had one job, Sam.
I had one job. Oh, look. It didn't.
Technology fail.
Technology fail. I was so excited. That looks really terrible. Well done, Sam. Okay, so
The next kit is
fail.
Masquerade.
Yeah. So Masquerade is it's so pretty. Okay, look. Because that preview didn't work, let me just show you the preview for the sticker kit, which will work. Hold on.
Yeah, so this is the additional sticker kit, which is now
Shush.
a sticker book, yeah?
Yeah.
I gotta be quiet so she can concentrate.
Where is it?
Sound of my voice.
Why
just
is
sends
this? Oh,
her
here we go. Hold on.
Crazy.
Shush you. Okay, so it wouldn't be alive without some sort of issue, right? Okay, so it's Masquerade. It's gorgeous. It's kind of like going to the ball. It's so pretty, and this is the front page of the new. What the additional sticker kit is turning into. So it's turning into a book. They're going to be B6 size sticker sheets, 10 pages of stickers. It's going to include, for the first time ever, it is going to include foiled and clear stickers. And I just, I have wanted, I've wanted to do this for so long that I, at one point, screwed up. I don't even know if you know about this. I broke our machine locally because I tried to put clear stickers through it. And I may have caused breakage at my printers trying to put foil through their printers. So I mean, this, oh my gosh, how long have I wanted to do this for?
You've been talking about foil stickers for at least 2 years.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
So somebody asked.
Hold on, there's questions.
Somebody
Okay.
asked the question about the sheets being paper, not plastic. So the sheets, there's paper
Okay,
sheets.
hold on. I need to scroll back. There's a lot of
Sorry.
questions. Let me try and.
While you scroll back and find that specific question, somebody
Yeah.
else asked about the additional sticker kit
is it
being
this one?
automatically swapped to the sticker book. Yes. So the sticker book is still going to be what we're calling the additional sticker kit.
Yeah.
Anyone who's on additional sticker kit will be automatically switched to that. It's the same price as the current additional sticker kit.
Yep. So this was a question. I have been working very closely with my suppliers. They're still papery. I said to them, I don't want that vinyl thing that you cannot write on. That is not an option. So they're going to a paper stock, paper sticker stock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for the clear ones.
Except for the clear ones. The clear ones are a matte clear. I have very specifically said it needs to be a matte clear, not a glossy clear. I wish I could say that was from me. That's actually from How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
It's the whole movie thing.
So just on the format itself, so it's
they're not going away. They're
10
not going. They're never going. We love the additional sticker kit. If anything, we want people to buy more because they're awesome.
So the 10 pages of B6, you get more square centimeters of stickers than you would with 18 pages in our current size.
Yep.
So I know 10's less than 18, but it's actually more
bigger,
because they're bigger.
Yeah, that's right. I'm loving all these messages, and yes, there's foil. And it's got like these beautiful lavender colours through it, and there's like midnighty colours through. We all be yelling out over here. 10 pages of B6 size sheets. Yes. I'm trying to find the questions. There's so much excitement. Okay, if you already have an additional, do you get swapped? Oh yes, that's what you answered.
Yep.
Yeah, there's just, everybody's so excited. This one?
So the price increase has already happened, and that had happened because we should have passed that on almost 18 months ago now.
Yeah.
We chose not to because of COVID and everyone was doing it tough. So there's no additional price changes as a result of these changes.
Yeah. And yeah, clear stickers, absolutely. No. Yeah, so you from everything that I've spoken to my suppliers about, you are going to be able to write on them with standard pens. Mic drop. Yeah, I told you I was going to bring the thunder today. So yeah, that was what I think you answered. So 10 sheets, yeah, but they're bigger. And so I have specifically gone more, there's more functional, and there's more, like, I know that everybody was getting excited about the mini sustain. That, like, this sort of thing, there's more of that in there. because, stuff that we can actively plan with. And there's also some amazing deco in there, and like functional deco. And if I just bring up that preview again,
Masquerade.jpg.
there it is. Okay, so you can see that there's the strip at the top, and there's more than meets the eye to that. I'm going to explain those. Oh, hold on, let me get rid of that question. Where?
Sam got very fancy with the way that the cut lines are on that.
Yeah, and I'll explain that on another time when we've got a little bit more time. Down the bottom, that's actually a 3 standard box cut that you can then put all together. And then we've got like the main girl, and then in the standard book, sorry, not the standard book, the standard stickers, we're going to have one of the other characters. So, and we're going to highlight a second character in the kit. And then, so there's, as you can see, there's foiled bits and pieces in that too. But yeah, more functional stickers, more easier to plan, and to, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to show it all to you. Yeah, I don't like vinyl stickers either. Will the stickers be subscription only? Yes.
Will there still be? Yes, there will be.
Will there be a sticker subscription only? Yes, there will be. I was going to answer the wrong question. And again, this is subject to, we're ordering a certain amount. If
it sells out, it sells out.
If it sells out, it sells out. So, and that includes people with skips. If you skip Showtime, there is not a masquerade held aside for you. That's correct, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So if someone subscribes before you unskip, they get preference. Is that right?
Yep.
Yep. I'm talking like I know how it works. Now, second question. If we only get 10 now. Oh, we've answered that one.
Yes, but they're bigger.
But they're bigger, yes.
So,
and way more fun. And
it's the equivalent of 20 pages in our current size.
I actually think you get more stickers.
Yeah, well, it's the equivalent of 20. There's more square centimetres.
There's more square centimetres.
I did the math, remember?
Yeah, you did. And I was like, that's not how it works.
Yes, it is.
So to clarify, I won't be cutting stickers anymore. That's the big reason why we made this change, is because, I mean, you all have seen it. My mental health has just been absolutely bottoming out. And so we've made some really positive changes to the business so that, we can be there more for our customers, so that we can focus on making our subscription and our extra products better. And, it's been a huge change because we've been working on this for a long time now. But there's so much that this changes. And not only that, but family perspective, shush, that was my tummy. Family perspective, we don't hang out with our kids as much as we want to because we're working ridiculous hours. So, we get family time back, which, in turn, mental health and,
Well, it'll free up your time and you'll be able to do more things like digitals and those kind of things rather than babysitter cutting machine.
Absolutely. There's not going to be 6 days of the week, 6 sets, because that just takes up so much space. Like, if I was to do 4 stickers, just to give you an idea of space, 4, can you stop? 4 sets of weekly date covers take over 1 full B6 page. So if you're wanting 6 of that, that's then almost 2 B6 pages. So yeah, that's, I mean, I want to put deco and all that other sort of stuff in, but you're going to love some of the changes that I put in because it's now more flexible than it has ever been before. And I can't wait. I think I'll share that in my next live. Okay. Oh, how much time? Well, it's going to cut your job down to a third or a quarter of what you already do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
For me, it's going to...
It's going to save at least half of your time too. Yep.
Well, it's going to mean that I'm going to be able to get back on track with stuff like all the downloads and stuff like that, which are late, the previews, which are late.
It's going to save half your time because you spent half your time on that machine.
Yeah. Yay! I love it. I love it. Are there clear stickers decorative only? And the paper ones can be written on with ballpoint and gel pen. No fancy pens required. Okay, so clear stickers decorative only. No, there's some functional clear stickers in there too. But that's not going to make a lot of sense until I show you how they all work together. Because you know me, I like to make weird stuff that like functions in different ways and it allows for flexibility, like the melody, like our planner cover. I've built in some of that stuff into the stickers, so I'm going to need to demo it for you. Oh, sorry, and the second question was, and can the paper ones be written on with ballpoint and gel pen? Yes, yes. Easier to store, absolutely. Excited, and yes, it's dimensions of the book, please, are 8 by 10. No,
8 by 10.
Sorry.
5 by 7.
5 by 7.
Even I know that. What's going on?
I was, because people were going,
I hope you're
is
not
it
designing
10?
8 by 10. We're in trouble.
That's why I fit so much in. No, yeah, it's, are these going to fit in the melodies then? Yes. That was the other reason why I went for that size, because I wanted to have one sticker size. Will the standard stickers in the kit remain the same? No, they're also going to go to the...
So there'll be two loose sheets of 5 by 7, as opposed to 4 loose sheets of less than half that size.
Well, not less than half.
It is less than half.
No, it's not.
We measured it.
Well, because you're not getting, like, the sidebar is gone. Yeah. So you're adding that space back in too. Do we still get the minis too? The minis, see, they love the minis. I love the minis. The minis are staying. I can't wait to see the whole kit. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, we're so excited. There's actually more stickers. There is more stickers. We really just need the sticker book. Well, we're not finished previewing. Like, for me to show that is more than I normally show at this point of time.
Sam was very uncomfortable when I suggested we do that.
Well, I was also very excited because I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to show the changes. This is a really good point. Thank you, Jan.
That's true.
This is true. And actually, if we take it back to day one, it was 6 pages of stickers.
Yeah.
So we, it changes. Do we get all of the date covers? Yes, there are the same amount of date covers as there currently are in our kits. I have not changed that. Jamie, I know why you're saying that. My computer the last few weeks has randomly been changing my measurements into yards. So that's what that's all about. What is happening for the standard stickers? We've explained that. So minis still in the book? Absolutely. We've answered that too. Yeah, we had to. And it's been a big change. So how are the sticker sheets bound? I've
glue, as far as I understand.
Glue, but it's glue up the top, and the front bit isn't, like, it should
just fold open.
Not, it should be almost like the Happy Planner books that fold open, but it doesn't have like the string at the bottom because we needed to make sure it was still lightweight. Oh yay! Thank you so much. We're just like seeing all these amazing positive questions coming. Statements, comments coming through. Absolutely. Absolutely. Did you have anything you want to say just while I quickly read? Because there's a lot. I'm trying to catch up with them all.
Oh,
don't steal thunder, but you know.
No, I think in the preview for this live, we were also talking about an update for the Planner Boss.
Oh yes,
collective.
Planner Boss. Can you remember the dates of that? I am so. Oh wait, I just need to give this some. So the silhouettes we actually got rid of a while ago because I couldn't even look at them. I really wanted to take to them with a bat. The machine I currently have, if it wasn't so expensive, I would absolutely be taking to it with a bat.
It was expensive.
It would be amazing therapy.
I'm going to sell it because that was an expensive machine.
Yeah. So, are you moving the weekly sticker kits over to want you to be free of that machine?
Yeah, that machine is going to get sold, and anything we do from a new sticker perspective will be in the new formats. And we're still trying to determine exactly whether it's with what happens with the weeklies.
Yeah. This is a good thing. I don't even know if you know this. There was a post out last night. The States can't ship to Australia. I don't know why.
Why?
Yeah, no.
Probably because of no commercial airlines. I don't think that
Yeah,
Australia will stop shipping to the States because
No.
it's an incredibly important export market for
Yeah.
us, but you never know what will happen because they started shutting planes off. So,
Yeah. So,
however, we're...
because there's a lot of nervousness about this in the
Yeah.
planner community at the moment because a few other big businesses just shared that they can't ship here anymore. Because USPS aren't shipping to Australia, they've closed it.
Yeah, okay. I didn't
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but that's...
I meant to tell you before and I got...
hasn't
up.
affected us
No.
just yet, but...
We're still good at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, there are shutdowns in Sydney. They're doing a 24-hour... So just so you all know, they're doing a 24-hour clean sweep of the Chullora International Mail Centre. I looked it all up last night. That should only be a small interruption. But our stuff doesn't go through there.
Doesn't go through there.
And then, so that's the inbound stuff coming into Australia would, which is why there would be a delay because everything goes through there.
Yeah.
And the other thing that they're doing in other states, not our state, they're doing a 4-day temporary hold on pickups from e-retailers. So that, again, doesn't impact us. So just to make you all feel a bit better about that. So this one, the buffer on the left-hand side to punch the holes in, I decided to get rid of that because, so if I put that buffer in, you don't get 3 boxes wide. So it was so you'll notice on the weekly kits, that isn't there because you then lose it. Alternatively, I could make it be 6 wide, which has the extra 0.3 of an inch on the side, and then you would have the sidebar. But then there's extra weight for a sidebar, and I would probably have to take it down to 9 sheets of stickers because it's all a weight game as well. So, and I was lucky enough, just
the reason that we fixate on weight so much.
Yeah.
So at the moment, the kit with an additional sticker kit in it is about 496 grams on average. If we go over 500 grams, the shipping cost goes up by about $7.
Yeah.
So it's not worth
and
going
we
up.
Eat that, not you guys.
That's right. So when Sam surprises me and puts in an additional item like, the Northern Lights sticker book that was lovely, but very heavy.
So much. Well, not only that, it costs so much to bring here as well. That was...
Yeah. So weight, even a few grams, absolutely matters.
Yeah, and to be honest, we did we started at 9 pages and I nagged and nagged and nagged and nagged.
It's a familiar theme, really.
I'm still nagging. I still want an extra page, but apparently that's not happening.
Subs will still go out 15th to 18th. I expect actually it will get even better performance on subs.
Yes, there should be, because, well, we're not trying to manage everything here.
Yeah.
Is there... No, because it should just pull out. You should just be able to pull the sheet out. Like you can in the, the Happy Planner-ish books. Selling it is better than bashing it, absolutely. Just go digital, but then you can't get... Okay, so from a crafting perspective, I love digital. I love digital. But also, I have no time to sit there with and argue and have domestics with my silhouette. So getting... That thing's got to go. That thing I'm going to beat up. That thing I'm going to take with a baseball bat. So if I can order physical stickers that are already pre-cut for me, I'm going to get both. Because using the two together is amazing. You get so much out of buying two. Absolutely, this is not going to... This, if anything... So a little while ago we were doing 1 live a week on YouTube. This is one of the moves, one of the things that we're changing to make that possible again. So, because we want to do more lives. We want to do a more, chatting with you all. Because, I fill my cup here. Michael's like, you blabber on so much. I'm like, I like talking with the people because they're messaging me and we have so much fun. And, yeah, I do blabber on. But you know what? It fills my cup. It is. Like everything. It fills my cup, and not only that, but these lives as well as the questionnaire that we did, because thank you everyone for filling that out. We got a lot of responses. These lives make direct changes, like having more functional stickers, having more icons. These lives are where I can show a kit in real time and see your feedback as I'm showing it. And that is the biggest thing that changes my decisions. So if you see anybody who's like, oh, you know, I'm not a fan of this, tell them to come into the live, give me live feedback, because this is what makes the difference. Also, not just in the negative, but all the yeses to all the changes that I made, that keeps those changes in. That's what makes them stay. Unless there's obviously a functional decision like with the sidebar. I would have loved to have kept them, but it was a weight decision. Anyway, so yeah, still doing lives. Okay, hold on. If shipment is postponed to the US, will our kits be held? And can you answer that?
So the postponing of shipping, based on what Sam's talking about in Chullora, is only to do with Australia Post external.
Yeah.
We do not ship out of Australia with Australia Post. So your kits won't be held. They'll just be sent because that distribution chain is not a problem. Right now.
Right now we are still okay. We haven't heard the news today, but we will keep you all informed. As soon as it changes, we will let you know.
Yep.
Okay, so this is a great thing. So Phoenix, I've subscribed since Sakura, and I love seeing your messages too. I'm currently artisan and only have skipped Showtime, but I want Masquerade. How can I continue my subscription? So, I mean, traditionally we've always said that you can just unskip before the next kit, but we're really nervous about saying that for this next kit, aren't we? Because of the changes, because we've ordered less.
We've ordered less because there's been a lot of skips in the last couple of months, so we've had to order less just from a financial point of view.
Yep.
The best way to answer you is you'll probably be okay, but I wouldn't want to guarantee it because So
the way to be okay though is to message Michael, get back in for Showtime, and that will automatically bring you straight over into Masquerade.
We totally understand that not everyone's got the cash to splash on every single kit.
Absolutely.
It's a big commitment.
And that's why we're telling them up front that this is different.
When the process is run to double check the Masquerade numbers, if we're sold out, and it's a maybe, it's not a definite. Because we've done what we normally do, which is we've ordered more than the current numbers for subscribers.
But if people get excited about the book and the foil and the changes, and there's a good chance that we may sell out.
So if we're sold out, the prioritization list will be based on the number of kits you've skipped, and then so there'll be like tiebreakers. So let's, if there's 300 kits that I can't supply, 300 people I can't supply because of different reasons.
Hopefully not that many.
Well, hopefully not. But anyway, if there's that many people, then it's going to be okay. The first criteria is how many kits have you skipped? What's your subscription status?
And then when did,
so on and so forth.
when you signed up.
When did you sign up? So there's a lot of tiebreakers along the way. And I'd say in that particular case, given that you've only skipped once and you've been signed up for such a long time, it's unlikely that you'll miss out, but like Sam says, it's a possibility. So I can't. It's not 100% you won't miss out, but it's also not 100% you'll definitely get it.
So I mean, to definitely get it, you need to get Showtime. Right. You need to opt back in for Showtime. And the way to do that now, because we're past the recharge point, is to message Michael. So if you definitely want it and you know you cannot miss that kit, that's how you do it. And we don't normally do that. And I don't know, so there's a lot of people who are newer who don't remember us selling out, because once it's sold out, there's no past kits going up. Like there might be, I think, so this sort of goes back to how we used to work when we're releasing the past kits and there's maybe 10 because they were our customer service holdbacks.
I'll always hold back a few for, sort of deliveries that are missed or...
But it's usually like 3 or 6 months until they're released.
Yeah.
So it's only because we've had so much extra stock lately that we've been releasing them straight after. So if it sells out, that won't happen until, maybe 10 or 15 of them 6 months later. So we just want to be upfront with you all so you can make an informed decision, because we would hate for you to miss out if you really loved it.
That, please.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a good point, Hannah. We did hold kits here. So if we find out that there's a warehouse somewhere in the world that's holding kits for a certain country, then we will hold them here rather than at some random warehouse. only because we then know where they are, and also when the gates reopen, we can get them out more quickly.
Yeah.
So because otherwise it does literally sit in a warehouse for untold months. So we weren't told, for instance, that Brazil was closed until 3 or 4 months after it was actually closed. So our customers are still getting kits that were held. I know.
Yeah.
Because so much mail gets put in a big warehouse, and
it takes a bit longer to get there anyway.
To get through.
And then because post is so backed up.
Yeah.
Well, not only that. Okay, so we just received our Chapter 3 washi.
Yeah.
That's a great example of shipping lanes being, they were in Finland and they got held up, and then they were meant to be here how many months ago? Anyway, so yeah, great example. Absolutely. Stickers over hole punches. I agree with that. Yeah, as long as we can, there is always going to be a physical kit, no digital, because we have to cut them on our stupid machines. I feel that in my soul. In my soul.
So just while you scroll through and look for questions. So we were talking about the Planner Boss Creative
Collective. Oh my gosh.
PBC acronyms do my head in.
Yeah, because we use acronyms.
Anyway, the Planner Boss Collective sale. So that sale is happening. Can I tell the dates? Am I allowed?
Yes, you are. Yeah, do you remember them?
Yes, I do.
I was meant to have a splash up for this.
Just don't want to do the wrong thing and get, in my sleep taken out by a Planner Boss Collective Gestapo member.
You can. They're wonderful. They have been so lovely, and I've been so slack. They have been amazing.
So the really exciting news is that we are going to have a sale in conjunction with the PBC folks.
Yep.
And that runs from the 17th through the 20th of September. We can't... I'm moving Sam's chair. We can't tell you the codes yet because you'll need to stay tuned to their group, their social medias, and ours.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the codes, once they're available, will be up. And we've got a cracker of a deal for you. Now that the items that are purchased during that sale period, in fact, up to that sale period, will be shipped as soon as humanly possible, and will happen before we move our warehouse.
Yeah.
From our couple of rooms that they're into an actual warehouse.
Yeah.
So if you want to order something that may be time sensitive, do it now. Or during that sale if you're fairly confident that the item you're wanting to order won't have sold out in the meantime.
Yeah. And we need everyone to tell everybody about this sale because we want to sell as much stock as we can before.
Yeah. the less stock we have to move, the better.
Yeah.
And also it's I guess you've got then there'll be at least a 2-week gap between.
Yeah. And we'll still be taking orders.
Yes.
And we'll have a thing on our website saying that orders will be delayed for a couple of weeks while we transition our warehouse.
So that sale runs till the 20th of September. Kits will be, or any orders during that period will be shipped out from the 21st through the 23rd. Mm-hmm. And then after that point, there'll be no orders shipped out until we're in the new warehouse. Yeah. Which, depending on the speed that it gets there, should be about 2 to 2.5 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Digital, like all these messages about, the digital kits and everything like that, like absolutely. This is why we offer both because, firstly, printed, there's nothing like getting a printed kit, right? There's nothing like getting prints. But then also for people who are absolutely like super creative, want to play, that's what the creative kit is for. And then we still have on the back burner, and I'm hoping that by this move, I can, actually put some time back into this. But the once that all settles down is the weekly digital kits, because that's just a template that's 3/4 of the way finished and just sitting there. Mm-hmm. Does all this extra time mean you'll that we'll get a weekly live instead of a fortnightly? Yes. We need to make some physical changes in here before that happens. But we need to talk about that more later. That's a good.
Sami, nothing gets produced without Sami's approval.
Yeah, I think that means a physical.
Yes, still you.
Yep.
She has fastidious attention to detail, and I feel like it's, all I know rather, that her attention to detail and her exacting standards are one of the reasons that you love our kit so much. Yeah. So that won't change.
Yeah. I'm going to be more strict, if anything, with my suppliers because I need to see more detail.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Yep.
I really want to do this.
Depends on how much time you got, love.
Yeah. I mean, we honestly, like, so I know Michael keeps saying, like, it's a big chunk of my job, but, like, I work basically 4 jobs at the moment, especially right now. So I'm interested to see how much things change for me so that I actually get to do all these exciting things. Like, I mean, for every 5 ideas that you guys see, there's 100 behind that never make it out. How do you message Michael? Through our website?
Or you can email me, team@plannersandon.com.
But do it from your account email address.
Yeah.
Thank you. We've tried our hardest. And, I mean, we've suffered as a result, in terms of, we should have raised our prices way earlier. We tried to do our best there. And not only that, but we tried to push out so much stuff that I didn't realize how much COVID would impact my mental health, which is why I sort of was struggling as well. So, but we're making amazing positive changes to fix that. So yeah, we really appreciate that you guys are,
Thank you.
yeah, really appreciate it. And on the appreciation train, really appreciate the honesty and genuineness. Yeah, and that's why we like these lives too. You get to meet us. You talk to us, right? And it's still very much us. We are still forefront. That is not changing. Okay.
So, Ronnie,
Yes.
Okay, so there's a couple of questions here about skipping or upgrading and how all of that works. So the Cliff's Notes version is it depends on how you do the upgrade. Some people cancel a subscription and then start a new one, which means that's treated as a new subscription. Some people change the products that they're subscribed to, which is how the FAQ walkthrough talks about it. That is not considered a new subscription. That's just part of the same subscription. But because you can do both, and our system can't differentiate, and I can't go and check through each individual subscription, that's kind of why they're treated separately. Similar note, there are some people who accidentally purchase a second kit and then get really upset that I haven't picked it up and taken it out for them. That's because we have a lot of customers who very consciously purchase more than one kit. In fact, I've got a couple of customers who are purchasing 5 kits each month.
Yeah, so we don't know. We don't know if it's genuinely a second or not.
I don't want to be that guy who's like, hey, did you really mean to buy that? Because that feels creepy.
Yeah, and well, not just that, but if you were to cancel people who add on a second...
I can't do that.
And then they miss out?
Yeah.
Okay, so what if you didn't skip, but you want to upgrade the next kit? What will that... Will that be available?
Probably.
Yeah, it's the same. That's basically like a new subscription.
Yeah.
So if you want to do that, the only way to guarantee that is by opting in now for Showtime.
Yeah. So the additional papers has sold out a couple of times. So that's the one that's going to be most at risk. The additional stickers have sold out, but not recently. So that's kind of, you've got more chance of upgrading to the stickers than you do the papers.
Yeah. Yeah. But again, we're not guaranteeing this month.
No.
At all. There's no guarantees.
So there are a couple of questions about the sale.
Except if you're already
the PBC sale will be site-wide. So it will include everything. And I'm going to do everything I can to get that Chapter 3 washi up because that's a lot of washi.
There's so much of it. We need it gone. Please buy a Chapter 3 washi.
That's a lot of washi. And I think the picture I shared was like less than...
There's a lot.
It was like 20% of it, maybe. It wasn't very much of it. Yes, the warehouse is a long way from home.
Yes. It solves a few issues.
It does.
On that side of things.
Yep.
No.
No, the Christmas shipments will not be delayed. The Christmas items will be going... They won't even be landing in our home warehouse. It'll be landing in the new warehouse.
Yeah.
Which means... Those items potentially will be ready to ship while everything else is being transferred across to that new facility.
Yeah. There's a chance... Well, technically, what we're hoping that will happen, we're not guaranteeing this, but is that we'll lock down everything... we lock down everything on our site, and then they can order Christmas for a set period of time, and then unlock it?
No.
I've got it wrong. See, this is why I don't do logistics.
That's okay. So what's most likely going to happen is the PVC sale will happen... We'll send everything to our warehouse. While that's being sent, the Christmas items will be loaded in the warehouse and be available at the warehouse. You can then buy those items. So long as your order contains only that range, then it will go out immediately.
Yep.
Otherwise, it would be held until everything else comes and then it will go. having said that, even if it did happen that way because of the speed of the new warehouse, should you have extra items on the order, they're most likely going to be ready to go by the middle of October, and they'll get to you well in time for planning for the season.
Oh my god, I'm so excited!
Yeah.
I'm so excited about this. Sorry. Oh, yay! We'll totally buy some more chapter. Yeah, if you could just add chapter 3 washi to your cart, that'd be great. Oh yeah. Yep. I think you're both amazing. Just saying. That may be a sticker in the new book. I may have put that in. Do you know? I am.
Celebrate kit. I do happen to know that the kit we've got plenty of. The additional papers, not so many.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's. To be sure, it always pays to order early. I know that's difficult when I've just told you there's going to be a sale coming up, but.
Well,
It's if it's sold before the sale, then there's no point waiting for a discount. It's already gone.
Yeah, and that stuff we don't restock.
Yeah, so I think because of that, I would be doing that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just can I? There's a couple of people talking about Christmas because we mentioned
Yeah.
the Christmas planner. So just to be crystal clear, no, this one please. The Christmas items are not a kit. They need to be ordered separately. So we don't put the Christmas items in the kit, and we never have. Only because, believe it or not, some people aren't as passionate about Christmas as we are.
Well, not only that, not everybody celebrates it.
That's what I said.
Well,
So
that's not really not passionate. They
I
just
said it a different way.
Don't celebrate it.
Yeah. So the Christmas items are available as a separate purchase.
Yeah.
They will be available either late September, which is what we're aiming for, or early October. And there'll be previews and stuff shortly before that.
Yeah. Now I've just had a question come up, and I'm just looking for.
I was like, you got a really urgent text message or something? What's going on here?
So I got. Because this question came through. So it is the Planner Boss Collective, and on Facebook, it's the Planner Boss Collective Sale Group. They also have a website, which is, I think it's just plannerbosscollective.com. And so I haven't posted in there yet because I've been a slacker. I always get nervous about intro posts. But I will, head into that group, and if you go in and they ask, put the question, make sure you tell them that you were sent there by Planners Anonymous, so that they know that we're promoting them and getting all excited. Okay. Imagine. Oh my gosh, I know this is the fuel at the moment because I'm working. I mean, you're doing home delivery. Michael's cooking and bringing food, and I'm sitting here at my desk, and I'm basically getting up to give my kids hugs and kisses, to go to the bathroom, and sometimes get snacks. So yeah, the before you bring that up, I will show that in a second. Wait. Oh. Can we please get a Sami and Michael kit, like the two of you as characters? I know that I'm kind of coming up in a kit, which I didn't realise it was going to be so much like me, because I was the reference, we mentioned in our creative process video that we take photos of us sometimes so that we can get a reference pic. When the art came back, I didn't realise I'd be staring at myself, and it's kind of confronting. So that's coming up. Maybe we need to put you in one. You didn't want to be in it because we were going to put you in it based on feedback that we gotten from previous ones, but you didn't want to be in it.
No, I don't need to be in a kit. I don't need to be immortalised in that way.
Tropicana.
Same as before. I got a lot of kits, but I don't have a lot of papers.
Yeah, that's so sweet. I know we kill some kits. Okay. Oh, can we get before and afters of the warehouse? Oh, you don't want to see the before. It is a victim, like the rest of this room that you can't see. It is a victim of no time and no space, and yeah, you don't want to see it. Okay, so, um,
I don't come in fun size. This is it.
he's tall. Actually, I said to somebody the other day.
I'll get a cardboard cutout. You can buy it.
I think I said this to Lisa, and she was like, "What?" And I said, "I'm 5'2", and you're
6'4".
yeah." So he's like super tall, and I'm really short, which is funny. Okay, so. Oh, yes, you could be holding the Thunderbolt, Michael. So that's the Christmas planner. So while it is books, it is a coloured spin. Hey.
Oh, it just wasn't focusing.
So, yeah, that's the Christmas planner. Isn't that amazing? And it's on its way here now.
Yeah.
The sample.
Sample. There'll be...
So we'll be selling off, pre-orders?
No.
No.
Orders.
Orders.
So the current timeline is that they'll be available late September, but obviously we just have to wait for production to be finalised on that. There will be a washi, a charm. What else? What else are you designing? What's going on in your mad lab?
Stickers.
Stickers and... No. And I thought we were going to do felty paper clips or something like that.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I need to check with, things. Oh my God, that's what I said. He said passionate. This is us most of the time, right?
Yeah.
When we're not like, I'm tired, bring my food and snacks. Bring my food. I need to feed. And he's like, go to bed. I need to do one more thing.
Okay.
It's tall. Christmas notepads. That's a good question. Are we doing?
Oh yeah, there'll be notepads.
Yeah.
There'll be notepads.
Yeah, and stickers.
And dividers.
Stickers.
And yeah.
Yeah, we need to do stickers. Because stickers are life. Oh, I just got to look.
All right.
I just got to look.
So I guess that was the gist of what we wanted to share. So we've got a couple of really great previews for you today from Showtime. I hope you enjoyed that.
Yep. I'm getting the wrap up.
Yeah, so you've seen
work to do.
You've seen the stickers, you've seen the die cuts, you've seen the washi, you've seen the papers. I know Sam was trying her best to get the stamp pad, but that'll have to wait for
I was working on that preview. That's amazing.
Okay.
There's a lot of functional stamps in there too. There's a lot in there.
We've showed off
the stickers.
Masquerade, which I think is just fabulous.
Let me. I had a request to show that off again. So let me
okay. It's not in focus, and you've got it on the shiny part of my head.
Yeah, to reduce the shine
of my head.
Let me bring it back up. Let me bring up Masquerade again. Hold on. Here we go. Eep. That's. I mean, I did have a preview, but the preview was not working properly.
You know what would be great for Masquerade, Sam?
What?
Some sort of, I don't know, Instagram filter.
Now, listen. I almost swore at you live on camera.
Imagine if somebody... Hey! Careful!
You can take it. Listen. There's a lot more work that needs to be... Okay. What he's hinting at is when I'm in my creative rut, I take on little projects. Like... I showed you the in the stickers. See, now you wanted to leave, and now you're stuck because I'm now on a new tangent. So on the stickers, like a lot of these reels I actually did in 3D. They're actually 3D, and I modeled them in 3D. Our artwork in 3D. No, I know. You're just gonna have to wait now. And and so I had this thought when the Masquerade art came through of creating an Instagram filter. And I have semi-made it, and it's a mask that sits on your face. Now, the thing is, it's not 100% done. I've had to... The move has taken up a lot of extra time and the changing. And then it has to be approved by Facebook as well. So I don't know if it's going to be good enough for approval.
Oh, it'd be good enough.
So...
Look for it around the time that Masquerade first starts happening.
Yeah.
I was just uncomfortable is all.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Sorry.
Now you got two on you.
Now I've got two on me. Yeah, so he's dropping hints on something I can't even guarantee that's actually going to make it out there. Hence why the slaps. Because now they want it. Because it's cool. But, yeah. Anyway. Slap scheming.
Yeah. Anyway, you have an idea and you share
I
it.
know, but if I do that and they don't go through, they get upset. Which I understand, because they is me. I get upset.
Look for it sometime in the future when Sam's had a chance to sleep. And so we talked about Masquerade. We talked about our very exciting warehouse move and what that's going to mean. Love you too. And what that's going to mean for time.
And we showed off Masquerade.
Yeah, we showed off Masquerade and a little bit of a Christmas tease as well.
Yeah.
So really looking forward to the next couple of weeks.
Yep.
And yeah, see
it's
how
a
it goes.
busy couple of weeks.
Yeah, but
busy month.
I guess lots of important stuff there.
On that side of things, the digital downloads will be slightly delayed. So we have pushed back the, you know how we were talking about that what was it, 45-day thing? We've pushed that back so that we could prioritise the move and the changes and so the digital kits. It's not digital kits, the digital downloads, like the inserts and all that sort of stuff. That's why there's a delay, because there's one of me and I need to be involved in a lot of these decisions and obviously the Q&A and stuff like that. So that's why there is a delay there.
Yeah. And
that's why that was delayed last month as well. There's a lot of extra decisions in there. Anyway, Sammy, you got to look. I know. So, yeah, that's it. That's everything.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Great talking to y'all.
You said y'all.
Y'all? I didn't say it with the drawl.
You can say, yeah, okay.
I talk slow, but I move fast.
Oh my gosh, that's so bad.
Yeah, I know, I'm really terrible at accents.
Really bad.
Sorry about that to anyone that I've
just offended.
Stereotypically offended.
Indy hates it too, and so does Lockie. Lockie always tells him, stop!
Yeah.
Okay, we're out. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you on Instagram next week in our live, and then back here and YouTube in 2 weeks. So yeah, chat to you soon.
See ya.
Bye! I have to end this thing. Where's the button?
Click end.
Ah!